evaluating injuries to the chest. GCS 12, BP's 90 over pound.
Glasgow Coma Scale is a clinical scale used to reliably measure a person's level of consciousness after a brain injury. It is based on eye-opening, verbal responses, and motor responses from patients.
BP is the abbreviation of blood pressure.
Did you give him anything for pain? We've given 4 of morphine and 500 of saline. What happened?
Chandelier fell from about 20 feet, landed right on him.
How long ago was this?
Maybe 30 minutes.
Did he lose consciousness?
No.
All right.
Consciousness is the state of being awake, aware of what is around you, and able to think. It also means the state of understanding and realizing something. It is common for people to confuse consciousness with conscientiousness. Their meanings are completely different. Conscientiousness is the quality of being careful to do things properly, having the desire to do one's work or duty well and thoroughly. For a better understanding, let's put them into context.
He lost consciousness after his accident and never regained it.
Her consciousness of the feelings of others was the thing that made her a fantastic doctor.
Her colleagues admired her for her conscientiousness and hard work.
He lost consciousness. We need to stabilize him.
The robot. It thinks it's alive. It's developed consciousness. What? How can that be?
Miss Scott, thank you for your conscientiousness, but it's late. Go home.
Let's get ready to move him. Very gently on my count. 1, 2, 3.
I don't hear much on the left side. We're gonna need a chest x-ray. It's not optimal, but we're gonna do it from here.
Optimal. Most desirable or satisfactory. Most likely to bring success or advantage.
What is the optimal amount of time that you should spend on your phone per day?
Companies benefit from the optimal use of their resources and personnel.
Has that been there this whole time? That's awesome.
Locating optimal entry point. Proceed to southwest window.
As a large boarding party would be detected, it is optimal for you to take as few members of the crew as possible.
I'm sorry we can't seat you until your entire party arrives.
What?
For the optimal dining experience.
Okay, you know what the optimal dining experience is? To eat when you're hungry.
Am I gonna die? Hey, Russell, listen to me. No, you are not.
Big hemopneumothorax with some shift. He needs a chest tube.
I got it.
Hemopneumothorax is a medical term. Is the condition of having air and blood in the chest cavity. This is an emergency situation, as a pulmonary lesion and respiratory capacity are affected. Even though there are many long medical terms, there are some simple ways to learn them. Turn the words into pictures, and break down long words into roots, prefixes, and suffixes. For example, hemopneumothorax. Hema means blood. Pneumo refers to lung or air. Thorax means chest. After separating the word, it's easier to understand, isn't it? Effective treatment for hemopneumothorax is chest tube insertion. A chest tube is a plastic tube that is used to drain fluid or air from the chest. Removing the air and blood allows the lung to re-expand and seal the leak.
to trauma attending on call?
All doctors to the ER.
Attending is a medical doctor who has completed all residency training, who is responsible for the overall care of a patient in a hospital or clinic setting. They are board certified or eligible to practice independently in a particular specialty.
Residents are doctors in training. They have graduated from medical school, been awarded an MD degree, and now are training to be a particular type of doctor. Generally speaking, a doctor's medical residency lasts 3 to 7 years. For most specialties, this includes an intern year followed by a number of years of dedicated training. First-year residents are referred to as interns.
Fellow is someone who has completed their residency and elects to pursue further training. A fellowship is optional, but is required to practice certain subspecialties.
Medical students are those who have obtained a bachelor's degree and have been accepted to medical school after meeting certain requirements. A traditional hospital rarely employs medical students, but as part of education and training, medical students may be present in teaching hospitals under supervision.
An attending typically supervises fellows, residents, and medical students, and may also be a professor at an affiliated medical school.
Dr. Zanetti.
Paige, tell her we need her down here right now.
Got it.